Do that. It says I'm live. Hey Corey, just to clarify, are these on clearance still? The blanks?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been taking them out of the clearance thing.
Well, unless they ran out.
Yeah. I really don't know.
Hey everybody, Arnold Volker here. We're gonna give a few minutes just to let people come on. Focusing on cottage blanks today. And I have my wonderful non-virtual assistant named Corey with 2 R's. I got sound and too much personality.
And are you on YouTube?
Yep. I am on YouTube. Wait just a minute. All right. Hi, everybody. Arnold Volker here, live on Next Innovations, Walker, Minnesota. We're going to focus on our blanks. If you haven't been on here before, we were a manufacturer 20 plus years. Started our own blank version of our core products, which we have roughly about 1,500 of our regular products. We have blanks that you can put your own images on, called dye sublimation. So first thing, we'll start with the basics as always. For our blanks, you want a 1/2-inch Nomax pad. You can get those from Condi. We also are selling paper now. So if you need paper for your printers, please give us a chance to earn your business on that. Next thing we put down is craft paper. Just a regular cheap craft paper. The press is at 380 degrees, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 385, it should be. It's still heating up a smidgen. First thing we're going to do is we got some really cool new flowers out. And I don't know if I've pressed these 5-petal flowers before. We're going to start out by pressing these flowers. We got some really cool psychedelic colors. So here's some that we've done. But what I like about this blank is it's very forgiving when it comes to what you can put on it. What we've found over the years is more your abstract art, and that's kind of what we're going to do here, is more appealing than kind of the realistic for this particular blank. And then we're going to put a piece of craft paper over the top, and then we're just going to press this down, medium pressure, 3 minutes and 30 seconds, 385 degrees. Pretty simple process. If it's a 2-sided part, same amount of pressure, same time. As you see here, we're putting the paper down first and then the part. So that's a little bit different than what most of you might be aware of. But when it comes to the powder coated metal, you definitely want to kind of heat that whole thing up. So that's why we do it the way we do it, the way we recommend it. Couple things I want to make you aware of is our special that we're running today. We do have these as blanks, correct, Corey? So these will be in packages. Both the garden stakes and the wall art. So these are clear. You can put your own images on them.
What are we doing with those?
And they are 50% off. So, and there's no code or anything. They're just 50% off. So definitely take advantage of that sale. We also have a clearance section, which we still have a fair amount of just patriotic stickers that you can put on wind spinners or wall art, lots of different things. Those are in packs. We have wonderful deals on those. I think there's a couple sizes that are sold out, maybe the smaller ones, but otherwise we have lots of stock of those. The other thing, we on the clearance side of things, we have lots of hold product of various sizes. Here we're just tying it with a leather strap, kind of a cool look to it. You could put any kind of saying that you want on these. So what we like about these blanks, very affordable, but very versatile. So definitely check those things out on clearance. Next thing I'm going to talk about is just in our product line in general. We kind of have two different things. One's that a grind. So this is our 16-inch, which you can do on a Geonite 20S, a 16 by 20 press. So this is the grind, which is kind of a really cool look that we're known for. Otherwise, generally speaking, I know this crowd likes the white. Same exact thing, but we have it in grind or a white. So if you have never looked at those, definitely check them out. As you can see, totally two different products. Maybe put in the comments, what do you like better, the white or the grind? Not only two different products, two different customers is what I always say. This particular image here works better on the yin and yang of water. That works better on grind. So something to think about. So we're going to take this off the press. You don't want to leave it sit on there too long because it may cause sticking. As you've heard me talk about many times, this is our report card. How did the ink come off? You really want just to look like this. The ink mostly is off. I'm going to let this cool just for a second. And I'm going to throw another one on. And usually I wear gloves, which is coming off at almost 400 degrees. My skin isn't quite as tough as you usually say Willie skin in the back. Willie's got pretty tough skin, but just align that, very easy to align. I'm going to put our craft paper on the back and repeat 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I'll show you this one. So that's pretty psychedelic. We got brackets on the back. I'll show you how to bend those. Basically, bend it right into you bend it out straight at a 90 and then bend the last half again at a 90. And what's nice about this is it actually holds it off the wall, kind of gives it a whole new dimension when it's off the wall. So here's our brackets kind of bent. Okay. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to just shape this some. So we're going to bend the petals forward, kind of like a hubcap. You're going to grab it across from each side and just kind of bend it forward. So it's kind of dished just a little bit. And when you hang that on the wall, it gives it a different kind of depth. I don't know if you can see that back there, but kind of gives it a little bit more depth. And that's something that we're kind of known for on the metal. I have in relief cuts so you can bend it. That's pretty cool looking, I think. We got another one that we're pressing so we can kind of contrast those two. We are primarily in the past always been a wind spinner company, so I wouldn't be doing any service if I didn't talk about wind spinners. So we have a cancer ribbon. Corey just participated in a cancer benefit this weekend, where we've done things with different organizations, I guess would be the right word, so you could put their names on it. But cancer ribbons, lots of different colors. If I remember right, we offer a digital download of all the different cancer colors for this particular one. So wind spinners ship flat. If you haven't seen me bend these before, you put the holes horizontal and you're just going to fan them out. You don't want to over fan them, otherwise the wind goes right through them. But otherwise, just a slight amount, and we'll press this one next. And as always, if you have questions, and if you're watching this later, put the questions on there, and either Corey or myself. Otherwise, you can always email sales, or you can email me directly. I'll put my email in here. If you have not looked at our new catalog, definitely look at our new catalog. We have some really cool items, both for Next Innovations and for Cottage Blanks.
I'm printing some right now.
What's that?
Said I'm printing some right now.
Yeah, Corey's printing catalogs as we speaketh. Harold's at a resort show tomorrow, so that's in Walker if you happen to be up in this area. Yeah, we're going to take this off. We're just going to tip it over. Again, look at the report card. Make sure all the ink comes off. Usually it's pressure, not enough pressure. So I'm going to throw this couple wind spinners on here. On wind spinners, it's a two-sided part. So you're going to lay the print down first. You're going to line that up. And I'm going to throw, I like trying to do as many things as I can at once. So I'm going to try to put another wind spinner on here, which sometimes you have to get a little creative on your space. Especially the price of electricity lately. It's like you want to try to press as many things as you can. And you want to make sure that you flip it the right way. So on that one, there was a couple different ways that it could have went. Okay. We'll throw the paper back on it, and as you can see, I reuse the paper over and over because I'm kind of frugal. So we're gonna start that same pressure, same temperature, everything. That's what's kind of cool about our blanks is basically they're all the same. Here's the one that we just pressed. So if there's any comments in there, as which one you like better. And again, I'm just gonna bend this slightly. I'll cap shape it. Just kind of gives it a little bit of shape. You don't want to overdo it, then it kind of can tend to kink, and then your eyes go to that kinked spot. Put this up on the wall. Then the bracket's the same. We got tabs on the bottom. Some people say, why do you have the tabs on the bottom that stick out? You know, and then basically they stick out for actually two reasons. It's like one, so it's easy to grab and bend it, and then secondly, so you know you need to bend it. It's kind of a reminder. It's like that's really how our stuff is designed, is to be off the wall. So yeah, if you have a preference, which one of those you like, but it's kind of cool. It's a really cool blank. So definitely check those out. Next thing we're going to press is we have lots of new different wind spinners. I'm not 100% sure, Corey, if these are all like the cabin or the Eagles. Are those all set up as blanks yet? They're not, but if you have an interest of any of these in blanks, it's very easy to do. I think Corey worked with somebody a few weeks ago.
We got a lot of different sizes of those too. So
Lots of different sizes.
just call in.
It'd be best to email, call in, and you could message through Wolfiosoft, I guess, too, through our website. I'm going to put our general phone number here. If you ever like those blanks, you know, we have, like I said, lots of different sizes of wind spinners, like Corey said. If you haven't downloaded our catalog, definitely do that. But we're going to do a couple more wind spinners. The other thing, again, we seem to do here and there, just lots of custom state shapes. So keep in mind for any of your customers, if you need larger items, you know, definitely consider us for that. We can help you with either printing. We do private label drop ship, so we can drop ship direct to your customers without them knowing who it's for or from. It's kind of what we are focused on today. So if you have questions, definitely put them in there. Corey, you think of anything else I'm missing? Pull this off the press. I'm going to let those cool, and then we're going to do one more. See when those come off. Like I said, here's our report card. So you can see where the ink is left, and that's where the part wasn't. Here's our cancer ribbon. Conversion. And then we're gonna do one more. Let's see if I can get two 11-inch spinners on here. Mathematically, you would probably say that it will work, which it will not. So I think I'm just going to do the Eagle one, just to give you an idea of one more spinner. But we put down the paper first, the product in the middle, or in this case, a wind spinner. We're going to fold that back over, and then we're going to lay our craft paper back on top, and press that one more time. Here's the cabin and trees one we have. Hey, Jerry. There are alignment marks on our templates. And if you have a large enough printer, you're going to print both of these at once. And then you're just going to fold it together and then put the alignment marks together so that they line up. If you do not have a big enough printer, then you're just going to tape the two parts together and do the same thing.
I do have one thing.
Okay.
If they want to print a catalog or something like that with their order, they can add notes to their order now. I just turned that on yesterday.
Okay. When you order from us, if you have any notes, we have a new feature on our website. Thank you, Jerry. It's nice that you can catch us live. Jerry, what do you think of the flowers behind me? I just pressed that. Hopefully, I don't know if you saw those. I just pressed them. I'll grab one off the wall before we're done, but get your opinion on those. Corey's talking about notes. When you place an order, you can put a note. So, for example, if you want a printed catalog, or if you want a quote on something, or just want to say hello, you can add notes to the section. So that's something new. But we're always looking for feedback. I mean, here's a local company that we have done, ornaments or promotional items. So these 3-inch spinners are great for promotional items. We also have a 6-inch spinner, an 8-inch spinner, a 10-inch spinner, an 11-inch spinner, 16-inch spinner, 24-inch spinner, and my personal favorite, a 36-inch spinner. So Jerry, let me show you these two. But yeah, I don't know if Jerry or a lot of our customers maybe haven't tried the 5-petaled flowers. So it's a really cool blank, fits on the 16x20 press, very forgiving when it comes to the art that you can put on there. Seems like abstract works best. It's got tabs on the bottom. You can, as you can see kind of from the back, also how I kind of hubcap shaped that. So it makes the 5-petal, can't even say that fast. I can't even say it slow. 5-petal flower look more flower-like with the petals bent. So we got my right hand or my left hand. So yeah, Jerry, any feedback on which one of those you like better? But these are our designs, but you can put whatever design that you want on them. But hang on the wall, stick off the wall with the brackets. Very, very cool looking. We've offered these now for probably 4 years, Corey. 3-4 years. State shapes, definitely. It is hard to pick. I think if I had to pick, I'd pick the left one. It's got a little bit of orange. It's a little bit brighter. But again, that's what's cool about dye sublimation. It's all about your customers. You can really customize it for what appeals to them. Again, you want to peel this off, and then basically when it comes to the second part, you don't want to drag it off, but you want to just flip it over. Again, here's our report card. Basically, the only place there's ink is where the part wasn't. So if you have ink left on your paper, that means that you probably don't have a Nomax pad, or there's something that we need to help you tweak when it comes to the time and temperature. I'm going to press this one last item just to kind of show you how simple it is. Basically lay the paper down. You're going to line up the part. Make sure that, like I did there, I have the trees and cabin flipped the wrong way. So you want to flip it back over. The reason there's a alignment mark so that way your cabin or any cutout thing is the same on both sides. So when it prints, it presses, it's pressing both sides evenly. Let's take a look at these a little bit closer of what we just pressed. Here's the new Eagle one. Like I said, these are available in lots of sizes. Not understanding.
Inner spinners we used to have them years ago.
Oh, they're the inside spinners.
Yeah, I got one that's going in one way and one goes the other way.
Yeah. Some of those, honestly, they were discontinued over the years just because of the price points. They got kind of high. Here's the ones we just pressed. Patriotic stuff is still selling well. And then, like I said, these are, something you can help out local people that are doing fundraisers and stuff for cancer. Yeah, I guess, Jerry, if you have some ideas, you could send it to us. We do have a weather vane style we're working on. I don't have one here to show you per se, but I have a blade.
That's about an 8-inch blank.
What's that? So this is a new one that we're working on that could be pressed. And that's going on a weather vane style. So we'll have those up shortly. Jerry, have you tried our paper? If you haven't, I don't know what size paper you use, but definitely give us a shot on next time you purchase paper. I think we got some pretty affordable options. It's all sheet paper. What does that mean? Do you know?
She likes the one you just held up. It's not done yet.
Which one is that?
The new wind spinner deal.
Oh, thank you for translating. Yeah, I wish I had one to show. Okay. Leaves, we'll press these another time, but if you haven't pressed leaves, I mean, there's lots of cool little cute things you can do with the leaves. You can customize with names. Yeah, it's a kind of a garden stake windmill weather vane, so it'll turn into the wind and spin. So we'll have those out. And it'll be nice for the cottage blanks because then you can put whatever image you want on it. Here's the last one we're going to press for today. You can see the heat coming off, so it is pretty hot. Always check your paper. Something doesn't look right. Usually that's the first thing we're going to look at is the paper. And here is like Corey said, we got these in lots of sizes. And just to talk about how we fold these out or bend these out. So basically horizontal with the holes, push out with your thumbs. And it comes with a swivel. I'm going to show you how this, it's kind of a little bit warm yet, but basically there's just a little clip. I'm going to clip it on and show you. There's a little clip. So these come with your spinner. There's a little clip that's on there. You just clip that on the hole on the top side, and then it just spins. Corey's smirking. I haven't read all the comments. Jerry's entertaining today, apparently. That is funny. But yeah, there's our wind spinners, flowers. Focus on a few new things today. Don't forget to check out our clearance section. So we got still lots of these left, 2 different sizes. They're in our clearance section. We have the hold product with the 16-inch. Those are out there. Corey's running a special on both the Ladybug wall art and the Ladybug stakes. And those are currently 50% off. Okay. If you have not downloaded our catalog, definitely do that. If you want a printed one, just put it in notes if you ever place an order, or just send me an email or Corey. Yeah, these are the 3-inch. So you can put company names or pretty much anything on there. They're great promotional items. That just says merry and bright, but we have lots of different ornaments. That's in our ornament section. Notes, you can put a note in there. If you don't have a catalog, check out our full catalog. If you want help with larger things, if you want to also become a wholesale customer of our regular product, reach out to us. The best way to do that is just go to our website and apply for a wholesale pricing. That's really the only reason you need to do that is if you're buying things non-cottage blanks. Everything with cottage blanks is we're treating like wholesale because nobody's going to buy it. You're buying it in bulk in a sense, so you're getting good pricing. You have large quantities. We had somebody yesterday that's looking at 500 quantities of something. Reach out for those. Hang those on fishing wire. You could use ribbon, fishing wires, lots of things. Yeah. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jerry, for participating. Thanks, Corey, for helping me. Everybody have a wonderful day. We got snow here in Minnesota, and it's definitely getting colder. So winter is not over for us. So we are continuing to be like Sasquatch and probably hibernate for part of the winter. So check out our new items, check out our sales, and reach out to us if you ever have any questions or issues. Signing off here, Arnold Volker, Walker, Minnesota, Cottage Blanks. Have a wonderful day.